Welcome to another edition of the Nightly Nuge. Ted, yesterday was a special day. We celebrated Mother's Day. Did you guys have a good one there?
You know, the Nugent family celebrates Mother's Day every day, and I'm serious. I mean, nothing is more important than Ma Nuge. We hear a lot of stories about the energy and the fire and the attitude and the humor of my mom. And all my daughters, everybody gets flowers, everybody gets chocolate-covered berries, so Mother's Day is a big deal, and I mean it. The way I, shall we say, smooch Mrs. Nugent on an hourly basis, we celebrate Mother's Day nonstop.
You know, Ted, we had a recent leak of a Supreme Court draft opinion, which means it wasn't even final, on the Roe v. Wade abortion case. And the common sense people, the pro-choice, pro-abortion people, chose to use Mother's Day to attack all that is, mothers. So what's your take on that?
Well, number one, we don't have to look far anytime, any day in these treacherous times in America, that those that are against the right to life, that's really what it all boils down to, doesn't it? And as we celebrate Mother's Day, I think it has a lot to do with maternal instincts, responsibilities, and morality. So those that well, I was going to use the term misinterpret, but that's much too generous. It's just like the Don't Say Gay bill that had nothing to do with that. It's just like the Black Lives Matter terrorists that really clearly, by all evidence, don't care about black lives. And those that are attacking this recent, there's two issues. The leak is a crime and somebody needs to be brought to justice. But two, the leak wasn't about ending Roe v. Wade. It was about taking a step back and identifying that the court didn't have the legal authority to determine that 50 years ago. And meanwhile, everybody's screaming that abortions are now banned. Keith, these are the maniac days of dishonesty, and it's manifested by fact checkers who are allergic to facts. Facts, truth, logic, and common sense is kryptonite to the left. So good Americans must organize, and we must stand up and make sure that we let our elected employees and our friends and neighbors and people at church and school and work and around the campfire know that the megaphone of the media is one big toxic lie. It didn't ban abortions. It's just reviewing that their last legal consideration was unconstitutional, and we got to get back to the Constitution. So I'm a big constitutionalist guy. So we need to find out who the leaker was and bring them to trial. And we need to try to get past the lies of the left that it's not about banning abortions. It's about reviewing the R v. Wade decision.
Right. And, Ted, and I'm a big states' rights guy. I know you're a big states' rights guy. I think most Americans are states' rights. Though if the draft opinion becomes law, all it says is the issue of abortion should be decided by we, the people in each state. It was really that simple. Last comment for today, Ted. During the Trump administration, they said Trump was responsible for inciting violence. And it was because of the Trump phenomenon, if you will, or as the current head of the Department of Homeland Security and the president himself said, that it's the MAGA movement's the biggest threat to America today. Did you notice, in violation of a U.S. code statute, they were protesting in front of Justice Kavanaugh's home? And so it seems to me that Trump's been out for nearly 2 years now, yet we still see these type of violent protests. What's your take? Last take of the day.
Well, once again, there are laws, and there's a clear and unambiguous law that you're not allowed to harass or threaten Supreme Court justices to try to sway their decision making. Now, remember, I'm just a guitar player, but I understand basic common sense laws, and that happens to be one of those common sense laws. So once again, I can almost conclude on any subject we're bringing up in these crazy, treacherous, dishonest, power-abusing criminal times that they lie, They lie. They lie. We should have we the people determination, and we should have free and legal elections so that we get representation based on their oath to the U.S. Constitution. And that's the take from the author of Wango Tango.
Can't get any better than that. Hey, Ted, tomorrow when we revisit, let's talk about election integrity. That seems to be something everyone should support. Dinesh D'Souza has a new movie out called 2000 Mules. I know you and I both saw it. Will you share your thoughts with our folks tomorrow evening?
More than happy to, because I'll be having a brunch with Dinesh D'Souza and President Trump next Saturday in Austin, Texas. So I will preview my statement at that gathering.
Oh, hey, before we leave, Ted, by the way, we said last week we were going to give away Detroit Muscle signed CDs to certain people that went to huntthevote.org and put in their code TNNUSA, the Nightly Nuge USA. It's the acronym TNNUSA. The winner today is Jim Maloney.
Congratulations, Jim. The ultimate soundtrack for the American dream is coming your way. Ted Nugent, Detroit Muscle with the great Greg Smith and Jason Hartless. We're very proud of this American soundtrack.
Jim, congratulations down in Alabama. We recommend that everyone go to huntthevote.org, use the Patriot code TNNUSA. I think we're going to give away another signed album every day for the next week and on into the future until Ted decides he's tired of signing them. Ted, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Keith.